Okay. Uy, may speaker. So my name is Mr. Ezekiel A. Francisco. I'm the chairperson of the Bids and Awards Committee of the National Council on Disability Affairs. I would like to now call to order this bid opening. This bid opening is for the procurement project titled Supply and Delivery of Desktop Computers with bid reference number 2025-001 with an approved budget for the contract or ABC amounting to 19,585,250 pesos. Oh, okay. Good afternoon po. Welcome po. Okay, so this procurement is conducted under the provisions of Republic Act number 12009 or the new Government Procurement Act and its approved IRR or implementing rules and regulations. Okay? So the basis or the criteria that we'll be using to determine to whom the contract will be awarded to is the MAYARB or the most economically advantageous and responsive bid, which is found in Section 44 of the IRR of RA 12009. Okay, so at this juncture, I would like to request the back secretariat to acknowledge the presence of our observers and user representatives, technical evaluators, and the duly authorized representatives of participating bidders, both in person and via Google Meet. Secretariat?
Good afternoon. Here with us is our back chairperson, Mr. Ezekiel Francisco, our back vice chairperson, Ms. Madeline Ikot, our back members, Mr. Mark Anthony Inocencio, Mr. Mexel Joselito de la Peña, and our TWG, Rex Calagi, and Mr. Tristan Gelasio. Also with us is our COA representative, COA auditor, Ms. Gail Hernandez, and our back secretariats, Ms. Jem Aguilar, Ms. Michelle Apolinario, Ms. Sheila Quetulio, and Ms. Eleanor Seno. And here are our suppliers with us, Ms. Emilita Rulova, Rodora, Rolona, Ms. Aritz Clemente, and Mr. Renier Balonio. Meanwhile, online, we have Ms. Jessica Guillermo, Mr. Carl Dumanon. Yes, yun lang. That is all po.
Thank you, Secretariat, for acknowledging all the participants this afternoon. Okay, so we'll have the preliminary reminders first before we open the bids. Okay, so the deadline for the submission of bids was this morning at 11:30. So June 17, 11:30 a.m. So we will only be opening bids that were submitted before the deadline. Okay. Of course, those who were submitted after the deadline are considered late or is considered late and of course will not be opened. Parang wala naman. Okay, each bid will be opened in the order of submission, starting with the first envelope, which is the eligibility and technical requirements, and then followed by the second envelope, which contains the financial proposal. Now, please be reminded that in the MAYARB, or in the most economically advantageous and responsive bid criteria, price is only one factor. Okay? Other criteria such as technical compliance, delivery schedule, warranty, after-sales service, and environmental compliance will be evaluated and scored as specified in Annex A Mayup criteria of the bidding blocks. Only those bids determined to be responsive and complete during the preliminary examination will proceed to detailed evaluation and post-qualification. Okay? So let's now begin with the bid opening. I'd like to request the back secretariat to call the name of the first bidder and then open its technical and eligibility envelope.
Avenue General Merchandise, received at 9:07 a.m.
Okay, so ito po yung sinubmit ni IT Avenue. Properly sealed and signed naman po siya, and yung properly addressed dito po sa back. Okay, so buksan na po natin. Sorry. Okay, so inside we have two signed and sealed envelopes as well. Oh, sorry, three signed and sealed envelopes. Ito po yung meron po tayong isang original, with this one, and we have two copies. Sir? Sorry. Baka mahawak. Okay. So all the envelopes should have two um, two envelopes. One is for the eligibility and technical requirements, and the other one, of course, is the financial. So dito po muna natin lahat ng financial. And pwede na natin buksan yung properly sealed and signed din po. Okay, so we requested na nakatab na rin po sana. And nakatab naman po. Okay, so isa-isahin na po natin. First, sa legal documents, valid PhilJobs registration, platinum membership. Okay, certificate of PhilJobs registration, platinum membership, issued 6th of June 2024. We welcome Sir Randy, another back member po. Okay, again, certificate of PhilJobs registration, platinum membership issued on June 6, 2024, and valid until July 20, 2025. Yeah. Okay. Ah, yeah, pero nag-issue pa rin po sila ng DTI certificate. Hindi ko yata na-mention. IT Avenue to, no? IT Avenue General Merchandise. Yan, meron po silang DTI certificate din po. Okay, we'll proceed to the technical documents. Statement of the prospective bidder of all its ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started. Okay, if any, whether similar or not similar in nature and complexity to the contract to be bid. The statement shall be supported by the following documents: copies of the contracts, ito po. Okay, so they have a list of their ongoing contracts, government and private contracts. Um, meron po tatlo. Meron po silang nilagay na tatlo. All at the DepEd, Department of Education. They have provided copies of the NOA, or the Notice of Award, of the 3 contracts that they have with the DepEd. Hindi lang pala tatlo, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 contracts po pala, sorry. We have the NOA with Camarines Sur Polytechnic Colleges. Again, Camarines Sur Polytechnic Colleges. And then we have their contract with the National Irrigation Administration. They have the contract with PhilHealth, and with the DOH. Next, SLCC, Statement of the Bidder's Single Largest Completed Contract, or SLCC. Similar to the contract to be bid except under conditions provided for in sections 52.4.1.3 of the approved IRR of RA 12009. Okay, so ito po yung at least dapat 50% of the ABC of the contract. Uh, no pa rin ito. Okay, this is for the procurement of ICT equipment, also yung mga desktop computers po, and various ICT equipment and software for computer laboratory. Yung first po is with PhilHealth, and the other one is with Bicol State College of Applied Sciences and Technology. Ang sa PhilHealth po is 7,814,196, and the other one is yung sa Bicol State is 5,844,446. So we're allowing combined as long as one of the contracts is 25% of the ABC, and limit naman po. Okay. Okay, next po is the original copy of bid security. In the form of a surety bond with a certification issued by the Insurance Commission, or original copy of notarized bid securing declaration. So meron po dito notarized copy ng bid securing declaration, notarized on June 16, 2025. Next po is conformity with the schedule of requirements. So they do have a signed conformity of the schedule of requirements, signed by Ms. Elimelita. Kayo po yun. Elimelita Rolona. Yan po. Signed on June 14, 2025. Next, conformity with the technical specifications. So meron po silang sinubmit yung technical specs with their statement of compliance. Again, signed by Ms. Elimelita Rolona. Signed naman po ang bawat page. Also signed on June 16, 2025. Next one, corresponding to each set of supporting documents in relation to the bidder's conformity with the technical specifications as enumerated and specified in sections 6 and 7, if any. Ano to, Miss Mal? Saan to? Ha? Okay. Okay. Mga supporting documents po. In conformity to the technical specifications. So they provided brochures. Yung Microsoft Office personnel, professional na ano nila, Windows version. Yan, meron po silang mga supporting documents ng mga offer po nila. Next is the original and duly signed Omnibus Sworn Statement or OSS. Ay, ito mo. Yun. Okay. Omnibus Sworn Statement. Notarized on June 16, 2025. Again, Ms. Elimelita Rulona as the authorized representative. Okay. Next, company profile. Okay, sa ito po, IT Avenue General Merchandise Manpower Requirements, meron po sila dito. Ang kanila pong mga service centers and after sales support. Ito. Okay, about IT Avenue, mission, vision, core values. Okay. Company logo, their e-commerce facilities, social media accounts, awards received, okay. Their branches, and the brands that they are authorized dealer of. Their different clients, managed partnerships, service centers of different brands, and their affiliations. Ayan po. So, meron po silang company profile. Assigned din po every page. Next is authority of the representative signatory. Okay, meron po silang SPA for Mr. Carlos Ong Fule. Tama po, Fule. Siya po yung principal. And attorney in fact is Miss Elimelita L. Rolona. Notarized also on notarized June 16 din, 2025. Lucena City na to. They have photocopies of their identifications, certified true copies. Okay. Next, certification that prospective bidder is an authorized licensee or distributor or supplier or reseller of the brands or items of goods offered in the proposal. Certification. Okay. So meron pong certification from Acer. Meron pong energy efficiency certification. Acer Incorporated din. Puro Acer ito, no? Okay. So, meron din Energy Star certification. Okay. Certificate of dealership for Acer. So, galing po sa Acer Philippines and para po sa NCDA ng address. For the specific supply and delivery of desktop computers, meron po silang certification. Okay. Dun sa mga required po natin na dun sa ano to? Sorry. Technical documents. Punta po tayo sa financial documents. Yung kanilang audited financial statements. Okay, meron po silang BIR Form 1701 Annual Income Tax Return. Certified true copy. Okay, for year 2024. All right. Okay. Next is the NFCC or Net Financial Contracting Capacity. It's either that or a committed line of credit from a universal or commercial bank in lieu of its NFCC computation. Okay, IT Avenue General Merchandise Net Financial Contracting Capacity or NFCC. 270,925,685 and 37 cents. Okay. Signed and dated June 16, 2025. If applicable, a duly signed joint venture agreement or JVA. In case the JVA is already in existence, or duly notarized statements from all the potential joint venture partners stating that they will enter into and abide by the provisions of the JVA in the instance that the bid is successful. So meron po silang joint venture agreement. Hindi. Not applicable pala. Tapos na yun ah. Yes na. Okay, also attached po dito sa kanilang eligibility and technical envelope is yung kanilang DTI certification, tax clearance, mayor's permit, and warranty certificate. Okay po, that's supporting documents. Mamaya po natin bubuksan ang financial documents after po natin ma-rate using the mayor rating form. Asan na yung financial? Mhm. Sige. For the benefit of those who are online. Yan, nakailaw na sir.
Good afternoon. Ulitin ko pa lang po yung tanong ko kanina kasi nakalimutan ko mag-mic. In-inquire ko lang po yung kung nabasa kanina yung o nabanggit kanina yung delivery commitment nila kasi hindi po namin narinig. So, ayun naman, kinonfirm na merong
Yeah.
okay po. Sorry po.
Meron po dito, conformity with the schedule of requirements, which may include production, delivery schedule, manpower requirements, and/or after-sales parts, if applicable, and 45 days po yung nakalagay. Okay, so tapos na po sa eligibility and technical envelope sa IT Avenue. We'll proceed to the next submitted bid. Okay, this is from Columbia Technologies Incorporated or CTI. Properly sealed and signed submission. So, inside, meron pong tatlong envelopes. Again, all are properly sealed and signed. We have two copies and one original. Buksan na po natin. Okay. Inside po, meron po ulit dalawang envelopes. Okay. Ito po muna ang mga financial. Properly signed and sealed. Okay. Lahat. Yung financial. Buksan na po natin yung eligibility and technical. Yes. Okay, again, ang bidder po is Columbia Technologies Incorporated. Okay, we'll start with a valid field jobs registration. Okay. Yan, meron po certificate of field jobs registration, platinum membership, Columbia Technologies Incorporated, issued May 28, 2025, valid until May 28, 2026. Certified through copy. Okay. Statement of all ongoing contracts. Dami. Yeah, they have a total of 34 ongoing contracts. Total outstanding po nila is 1,559,180,769 and 47 cents. Signed by its representative Renier J. Bologno on June 16, 2025. Signed naman po ang bawat page. They have copies of the NOAA and contracts. Notarized po yung contracts. Meron din po mga notice to proceed. Okay, we have the NOAA with BIR. Okay, contract with BIR. NTP, notice to proceed, also with BIR. Notice of award with BIR. Copy of the contract with BIR as well. Notice to proceed with BIR. Notice of award with BIR. Copy of the contract with BIR. Okay. I'll heed the advice of our vice chair. Ang kapal. Hanggang dito pala to. Hanggang dito. Okay. Okay, statement of single largest completed contract or SLCC. This is with Pag-ibig Fund. This is for the supply and delivery of 965 units of desktop computers. for the amount of 37,949,995 pesos and 30 cents. Uh, we have the notarized copy of the contract. Okay, next, bid security. We have the bid securing declaration. We- Notarized on June 13, 2025. Okay, addressed to the NCDA. Okay. Next, conformity with the schedule of requirements. Signed by the authorized representative Renier J. Bologno on June 16, 2025. Uh, Within 45 calendar days ang delivery upon receipt of NTP or notice to proceed. Next is the conformity to the technical specifications. And statement of compliance, comply naman po lahat. Again, signed by the representative Renier J. Bologno on June 16, 2025. Signed naman po ang bawat page ng tech specs. Meron po silang mga supporting documents din. Yan, yung mga offers po nila ng mga products. Meron po silang mga brochures and information about it. Mostly Acer products din po. Meron po silang certification also from Acer Philippines addressed to our back. Energy efficiency certification, meron din po sila. Next, we go to the omnibus sworn statement. Mga ano rin po, mga certifications pa rin po, mga supporting documents from Acer Philippines. Ito po, omnibus sworn statement. Uh, properly notarized and sealed on June 13. Again, this is for the supply and delivery of desktop computers with bid reference number 2025-01. Okay. Company profile. Ano ba yung company profile? Anong tab yun mismo? Ay, I8. Ito pala. Okay. Okay, we have the company profile of Columbia Technologies Incorporated. About the company, vision, mission, product line, product line. It has their company logo as well. Their organizational structure, their location, pictures of their office, I guess, or warehouse. Next, authority of the signatory. Okay, we have the secretary certificate signed by the secretary, Ms. Annabel C., and notarized on June 13, 2025. Okay, so yung authorized po, Ms. Jose Ramos, Mr. Renier Balonio, Ms. Iritz Vida Clemente, and Mr. Jordan H. Balboa. Sila po yung authorized signatories. Next, certificate that the prospective bidder is an authorized licensee, distributor, supplier, reseller. Here we have a certificate of leadership given to Columbia Technologies from Acer Philippines. Next, financial document. We have the audited financial statements of Colombia, certified through copy. Kasama po siya, may report of the independent auditor, Mr. Marcos A. Legaspi. Next, the NFCC, or the Net Financial Contracting Capacity. Ang NFCC po ng Colombia is 20,504,124,965.53. Submitted and signed by Mr. Renier J. Bologna on June 16, 2025. Joint venture agreement not applicable. Okay. So that's for Colombia's okay, other supporting documents. Meron po silang DTI certificate, tax clearance. Ay, hindi, kabila pa ito kanina. After sales and parts warranty support. Okay. So, yun po yung isa sa mga certificates sila, supporting documents. Okay? Mamaya na po ang financial. Okay, we go to the third submitted bid. Ay. Okay. Third bidder is Quartz Business Products Corporation. Properly sealed and signed bid. Buksan na po natin. Sorry. Inom nga muna. Meron po tayong tatlong properly signed and sealed envelopes, dalawang copy, ay sorry, and isang original. Pwede na po natin buksan. Okay, buksan na po natin. Inside, we have the eligibility and technical documents and the financial. Dito po muna ang financial. Both are properly signed and sealed as well. Okay. Simulan na po natin. Again, this is for Quartz Business Products Corporation, PhilJet's registration. Certificate of PhilJet's registration awarded to Quartz Business Products Corporation, issued February 20, 2025, valid until March 1st, 2026. Statement of ongoing contracts, government and private. Two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. 13, 23, 28. Mas marami na ito. Dito. 3, 28. Meron po silang 48 government 48 government contracts for a total of 419,288,248 submitted signed by its representative Jessica B. Guillermo on June 9, 2025. So meron po tayong mga copies ng NOAA, certified true copies ng mga NOAA, NTP, copies of the contract, puro government sila, no? Puro government po, yeah. Yeah. Pag-ibig, SSS, NKTI, SBMA, NEDA, and madami po ulit. Hindi po natin isa-isa. Okay, single largest completed contract. Uh, Procurement of 500 desktop computers with NCDA. Apo. Contract was 21,870,000 in 2023. Submitted and signed by Jessica Guillermo on June 13, 2025. We have the contract, we have the NOAA, and the NTP. Okay. Okay, bid securing declaration. Okay, addressed to NCDA with bid reference number 2025-01, supply and delivery of desktop computers. Notarized on June 16, 2025 in Makati. Okay. With photocopies of identification of Ms. Jessica Guillermo. Okay, conformity with the schedule of requirements. Okay, submitted by Ms. Jessica Guillermo, signed on June 10, 2025. Delivery within 45 calendar days upon receipt of the NTP. Okay, they have the conformity with the technical specifications. And statement of compliance, lahat naman po ay comply. Signed on every page by Ms. Jessica Guillermo, June 10, 2025, dated. Meron po silang mga supporting documents in support of the technical specifications that we have for this procurement. Meron po silang final configuration of proposed offer, bill of materials. Meron po silang mga product brochures. This is from Acer naman po. Sorry, Asus pala. Hindi pala Acer. They have various certificates, environmental certificates, energy efficiency certification, TCO certified certificate. TCO. They have a certificate that they're an authorized reseller. Okay, they have various certificates here. Ito na po isa-isahin. ISO support, QCPB Tech compliance, ASUS Tech certificate, SLA warranty. Okay, let's go to the omnibus sworn statement. Okay, we have the omnibus sworn statement. With Ms. Jessica Guillermo as his authorized representative and notarized po on June 16, 2025 in Makati City with proper identification copies. Okay, company profile. Meron po silang SEC registration. Ah, registered po sila sa SEC on July 24, 1981. They have a narrative of their company profile. They have pictures of their office. They have a map of their location. Pictures of their products, I guess in their warehouse. Okay. Okay. Authority of the representative or the signatory. So they have a secretary certificate uh, issued by Deandra Tan, elected and qualified secretary of Quartz Business Products Corporation. Ang mga authorized po are Jessica B. Guillermo, Ranel A. Verdeflor, Maribel G. Da Yoha, and Angelica D. Egos. Secretary certificate was notarized on June 16, 2025, also in Makati City, with copies of identification of the authorized representatives. Ayan, certification is that that Quartz is an official reseller. Meron po sila. This is from Asus Business. Okay. Okay, let's go to the financial documents. Suppliers audited financial statement. Meron po silang certificate of their online submission to the SEC, submitted on December 31, 2024. To support this, meron pong report of the independent auditor, Mr. Emerson M. Maturgo. Next, the net financial contracting capacity. Ang NFCC po ng Quartz is 5,272,736,491 and 77 cents. Submitted and signed by Ms. Jessica Guillermo, dated June 9, 2025. joint venture agreement, not applicable. Okay, so that concludes the eligibility and technical documents of Quartz Business Products Corporation. We will now open the fourth and the last. Okay, the fourth and the last bid that we received is from Tech Zone Computer Sales. Huh? Go ahead, TWG.
Good afternoon. For Quartz Computer, may clarification lang kami sa offered sa software ng Microsoft Office. Wala siyang nailagay na kung ano po yung ano niyo, offer po ninyo. Since nag-comply po kayo dito. Thank you.
Go ahead, Ms. Gil.
Yung MS Office. Yes, yung Windows 11 din yung MS Office niya, sir. Ano pong nailagay?
Okay na po. Okay, thank you. So we now proceed to the fourth and final bid that we received. This is from Tech Zone Computer Sales and Services. Properly sealed and signed bid. Buksan na po natin. Okay. Yung laman po is Okay, yung laman po is dalawang envelope. One has the financial component and the other one is the technical and eligibility component. Um, I don't know if andito na po yung tatlo or yung tatlo nandito na rin. So, we'll see po. Properly signed and sealed naman po yung dalawang envelope. Okay. Meron pong lamang tatlo. Tatlong envelope. Meron pong isang original and dalawang copy. Okay. Properly signed and sealed. Saan na po natin? Okay. So protect zone. Cer- Certificate of Field Jobs Registration. Okay. Certificate of Field Jobs Registration Platinum Membership. Cert given to Tech Zone Computer Sales and Services Incorporated. Issued on December 9th, 2024. Valid until December 13, 2025. Meron po siyang mga mayor's permit, tax clearance, pickup license. Yan. Ano yung pickup? Okay, statement statement of all ongoing government and private contracts. They have 6. Wala pong total. Uh, Submitted by the Representative Carl Jeric Dumanon on June 16, 2025. We have copies of the NOAA, NTP, yan, meron po sa DAR, copy po ng contract, ayan, Department of Energy, National Council for Children's Television, NCCT, DOST, okay, SLCC, single largest completed contract. Um, this is the contract with DAR, Department of Agrarian Reform. Ang amount po ng contract is 26,178,300. Okay. Certified by Mr. Dumanon on June 13, 2025. Meron pong kopya ng NOAA, ng SLCC nila. NTP. And a copy of the contract. Okay, bid security for the supply and delivery of desktop computers with bid reference number 2025-001. Notarized on June 16, 2025 with proper identification of the representative. Conformity to the schedule of requirements. Delivery within 45 calendar days upon receipt of the notice to proceed. Schedule of requirements signed and submitted by Carl Jeric Dumanon on June 16, 2025. Conformity to the technical specs. Statement of compliance. Comply naman po lahat. Again, submitted and signed by Mr. Carl Jeric Dumanon on June 16, 2025. Okay, so meron pong mga brochures about the products that they are offering in compliance with the technical specifications of this procurement. Okay. Meron po silang after sales support agreement or warranty certificates, SLA. Yan. Environmental certificate, Energy Star certificate. Okay. Supporting documents po. Okay, let's proceed to the omnibus sworn statement. Okay, omnibus sworn statement, affidavit, notarized on June 16, 2025, with proper identification of the representative. Okay, we have the company profile of Tech Zone, vision, mission, affiliates, photos of their offices, their stores, okay, the products they offer, the brands they offer. I guess these are their partners, government partners, private partners. Okay, we have the secretary certificate, authority of signatory, notarized on June 16, 2025, with Ms. Rowena S. Baviera as their corporate secretary in the city of Makati. Okay, certificate that the prospective bidder is an authorized licensee, distributor, supplier, reseller. Meron po silang dealership certification from MSI. Uh, particularly for bid reference number 2025-001. Financial, audited financial statements. They have ang tawag dito, certification na receive po ng SEC ang kanilang financial documents as of December 31, 2024. Alin? Okay, comparative financial statements of 2023 and 2024. Meron po itong Statement of Management's Responsibility for Financial Statements. Meron din pong Supporting Independent Auditors Report, which is Mr. Ariel M. Marcaida. NFCC or net financial contracting capacity, 800, NFCC is 850,990,222 and 99 cents. Submitted and signed by Mr. Carl Jeric Dumanon, authorized representative, dated June 17, 2025. Joint venture agreement not applicable. What? NA, no? Kuha na yung TWG yung details. Kuha niyo na. Okay, so that concludes the opening of the eligibility and technical documents of the four bidders. Now, before we actually open the financial envelope, we have informed everyone that the criteria that we'll be using to determine the bidder who will receive the contract. Ha? Yung criteria po natin is MAYARB or yung most economically advantageous and responsive bid. So, doon po during the pre-bid day. Ay, may clarification ko. Okay, so before I proceed, may clarification po ulit si TWG. With Tech Zone,
Good afternoon for Tech Zone. Clarification lang po sa MS Office. Anong version po ito? Thank you.
can you repeat that, sir?
Yes sir, paulit po. Pro Plus. Thank you.
Okay na po. Okay, sige. Okay, after opening all the opening all the received bids from the four prospective bidders, we'd like to declare that all bidders have passed the technical evaluation before we proceed to opening the financial folder. And even before that, we do the opening of the financial folder. We have mentioned that the criteria we'll be using again is the MAYARB or the most economically advantageous and responsive bid. Now, to determine this, we have crafted a rating sheet, okay, na dineliberate po ng aming Bids and Awards Committee based din po doon sa anong section na yun? Sa RA 12009. Okay? Ang rating sheet po natin is divided into two parts, which is the technical specifications and the financial or the price proposal. Okay? So those are technical specifications. The reason why we have our TWG here is that they will be the ones determining kung ano po yung pinaka-best na offer that was submitted by the four um, prospective bidders. Okay, and under the technical specifications, meron po tayong different categories. Uh, so, total of 100% po ang ating rating sheet. 60% po sa may technical specifications and 40% din po sa may financial. This is in compliance also with RA 12009. Okay? So, ang categories po under technical specifications is processor, memory, hard disk graphics card, monitor, yung pre-installed software, yung environmental compliance, warranty, and yung delivery time. Okay? So, the TWG will determine po kung sino po yung makaka-receive ng maximum score and yung mga scores na pababa and the minimum score. So, depende po sa offers ng mga prospective bidders, it can be categorized into 2 or 3 or maybe even more. So, ang pinaka-best offer po, they will get the maximum score as determined by our TWG. Okay, so we will do the mayor first. We just like to remind everyone, we call it evaluation, but it's not really evaluation. It's just we'll just be scoring and recording kung ano po yung points na makukuha nyo based on the based on our TWG. Okay po? Okay. Ang before we even open the financial documents, the bidder should meet the minimum passing score. Okay? So the minimum passing score is 34% actually. So out of the 60%, dapat maka 34 para po mag-proceed to opening the financial documents. The 34% is actually the total of the minimum number of points that you can receive. Okay? So, this means sa lahat po ng categories dito, you should have at least met the minimum requirement. Okay? Kasi isang minimum requirement lang po, ang hindi nyo ma-meet, you will not reach the passing rate of 34%. Okay? Hence, if you do not reach, hindi na po natin bubuksan ng inyong financial document. So, you should at least reach the passing rate of 34%. Okay po? I hope that's clear. Okay. Okay na po. Sige, sa mayor criteria po, number 1 is the technical specifications. And again, like I mentioned, under technical specifications, meron po tayong 9 categories. Una po is yung processor. We mentioned that 60% po ang technical specs. For the processor, it will take 10% of the 60%. Ay, hindi. Out of the 60%, 10% siya. Okay? So we'll be needing the help of our TWG here. Kaya po nila kinukuha yung details ng offer kanina ng bawat bidder natin. Okay, basahin ko lang po. Processor. Hello. So, ang mangyayari po, i-determine po muna natin kung na-meet nyo yung minimum requirements. Okay? So, minimum, the TWG will just tell us if the bidder met the minimum requirements to ensure lang po na mamimit yung 34%. And then we'll proceed with the opening of the financial documents. Now, kapag po merong mga tie, doon po natin i-ano yung mga kung sino po yung makaka-receive ng maximum score. Doon po sa bid evaluation. Okay, so sa processor, basahin ko lang po, microprocessor at least Intel Core i5 13500 or higher or equivalent, latest Intel chipset and graphics. Again, I said this is a 10%, so you get a maximum score of 10 and a minimum score of 6. Okay, so sa processor po, TWG, did the four bids pass the minimum requirements? Okay. All complied. Okay. Next, memory.
Three. Yes, sir.
Memory, basahin ko lang, at least 16 gigabytes, DDR4 or higher or equivalent. So again, this is 10%. So maximum of 10 points and minimum of 6. So did all four bids meet the minimum requirement?
Yes, sir. All four complied po.
Okay. Okay, next, hard disk, at least 1 terabyte, 7,200 RPM, 256 gigabyte solid state driver SSD, NVMe M.2. This is also 10%, so you get a maximum of 10 and a minimum of 6. Did all four bids meet the hard disk requirement?
Yes, sir. All supplier complied, sir.
Okay. Next, graphics card, integrated graphics network and wireless connectivity, Bluetooth at least 5.1 input-output ports, 2 times USB 3.2, 1 times USB-C 3.2 Gen 1, 3 times USB rear panel, one headphone microphone combo jack, 3.5 millimeters, and one HDMI port, and one display port. Okay, this is 5%. You get a maximum of 5% and a minimum of 3. Did all four TWG? Did all four bidders meet the minimum requirements?
Yes, sir. All bidders complied, sir.
Okay. Okay, next. Sige, next po. Display, LCD monitor, 21-inch. This is 5%, maximum of 5, minimum of 3. Did all four bidders meet the minimum?
Yes, sir. All bidders complied, sir.
Next, software, pre-installed software, Windows 11 Pro 64-bit with activated and updated Windows Defender Microsoft Office. This is 10%, so get a maximum of 10, minimum of 6. Did all four bidders meet the minimum?
Hello. Yes, sir. All bidders complied, sir.
Okay, thank you. Environment category, it should have eco labels such as, but not limited to, Energy Star, Environmental Protection, and the supplier shall submit a copy of certification for this purpose, which we have. This
Yes.
is 2%, maximum of 2, minimum of 1. Did all comply?
Yes, sir. All bidders complied, sir.
Okay, warranty should at least be 3 years on all parts and labor or services, at least 3 years on site. Metro Manila, the supplier shall provide a call center toll-free or contact number of technical assistance within working hours available from Mondays to Fridays. This is 5%, so it's a maximum of 5 and a minimum of 2. All bidders complied?
Yes, sir. All bidders complied.
Okay. And delivery time, which is 45 days. This is 3%, so you get a maximum of 3 and a minimum of 1. Did all comply?
Yes, sir. All bidders complied.
Okay. So that means lahat po ay naka-34. Nakapag-complied po lahat. We can proceed now to the... Okay, so we can now proceed to the opening of the financial envelope. Okay, unahin po ulit natin si IT Avenue. Alin? Ay. Okay. IT Avenue, meron pong original and 2 copies. Properly signed and sealed. Okay, so proceed na po tayo sa opening ng financial, ha? Ayan. Si IT Avenue. Okay, ang financial. Yan ang subahin. Okay, ID. ID. ID Avenue. Ang kanila pong bid. Meron po silang financial bid form and accomplished bid price schedule. Ang kanila pong bid ay 16,343,800. Okay. Sorry. Ang bid po ni IT Avenue 16,343,800. Okay? Okay. Next po is Columbia Technologies Incorporated, CTI. We have again three signed and sealed financial documents. We have two copies and one original. Buksan na po natin. Okay, meron po ang CDI, Columbia Technologies Incorporated, ng financial bid form and the price schedule. Okay. Ang bid po ng Columbia Technologies Incorporated is 16,799,706. Again, 16,799,706. Okay. Next po na bubuksan natin financial is from Quartz Business Products Corporation. Again, we have three properly sealed and signed envelopes. We have two copies and one original. Okay, we have the financial bid form and the price schedule. Okay, ang bid po ng Quartz Business Products Corporation is 16,734,800. Again, for Quartz, bid is 16,734,800. Sir Pablo. Okay, so we go to the fourth and the last from Tech Zone Computer Sales and Services. Meron po tayong isang envelope for the financial. So, dapat po meron siyang tatlong laman. Okay, so meron pong tatlong envelope. Properly sealed and signed also. One original and two copies. Okay. Meron pong financial bid form and bid price schedule. Ang bid po ng Tech Zone, Computer Sales and Services Incorporated is 19,013,157 pesos. Again, Tech Zone, 19,013,157 pesos. Pwede humingi nung summary nung ano. Okay, for the price proposal, again, 40% po ang share niya. So, yung lowest bidder will get the 40%. Hindi ko makita. Okay, ang lowest bid po is IT Avenue General Merchandise with 16 million 343,800. Okay, 60,343,800. Okay. So si as of at this point po no, so makakuha po ng 40% is IT Avenue. As of now, when it comes to the technical specs, lahat po kayo may 34%. Okay? Sa financial is 40% po si IT Avenue. So, siya po makakuha as of now 74%. Okay, following this opening po, the Bids and Awards Committee of the NCDA will conduct a detailed bid evaluation. Diyan na po titignan yung mga details ng mga technical specs. Yun po yung sinasabi namin kanina, ang pinakamagandang offer will get the maximum points based on the percentage of each category. Okay? According po yan dun sa Mayarb scoring system na aming kinreate. Okay? And pin-provide po iyan doon sa pinrocure nyo po na bidding documents. Okay? Again, the bid with the highest total score based on the technical and financial criteria will be considered for post-qualification. Okay? Ang post-qualification po is ah yes, Miss Jessica Guillermo, you're raising your hand po. Ano ba yung
Good afternoon po. Ang computation po natin is your bid divided by the lowest bid. So yung amount ng lowest bid times the 40%. Then yung difference po ng percentage ninyo over the 40%, yun po yung ide-deduct natin dun sa 40. Example, ang inyong bid ay
sino yan?
bali ipoprorata na po namin. Sir? Yes sir, actually we will conduct a bid evaluation pa naman po, then any result will be provided to all the bidders. So, pwede pong hintayin nyo na lang po yung i-release na result ng evaluation. Divided by the lowest amount of bid, yes, times the percentage, and that is the 40%. So, calculate. So, 16,799,706 divided by the lowest, which is 16,343,800 times 0.40. So, ang score nyo po ay 41%. Since sobra siya ng 1, so magma-minus lang po tayo ng 1, then your rate is 39%. Kasi ang basis po natin is 40%. So 41 minus 40, 39. Yun, opo, tama. Kaya po 39 ang magiging percentage ninyo.
Okay. Meron pa po bang ano? Gusto mo raise ng concern?
Yes po. Kung i-exact po natin. Yes. To be exact, 38.88.
Okay po. So, as I mentioned earlier, hello, hello, ano ba? Okay. So, we'll have a detailed bid evaluation, and this will be in accordance with the mayor scoring system that we have crafted. So, ang post-qualification is on June 18 to 20, 2025. And yung notice to proceed po, expected to be issued by June 23, 2025. Okay? Based po yan dun sa aming pinost na schedule. Yes, Ma'am Jessica?
Hello sir, good afternoon po. Sir, pwede, yung sa village call kaya sir, pwede kaya namin siya makita din?
Yung ano, ma'am?
Yung sa village call po, yung sa criteria po, ng mga technical specification, paano po natin malalaman na kung sino nakakuha ng 10% at saka yung hindi kumakuha?
Sa ano po, gagawin po namin yung bid evaluation ngayon po after ng opening of bids. Tapos po, i-update po namin agad kayo kung ano po yung magiging total score based dun sa bid evaluation. Okay po? Okay? Okay. Meron pa po? Yes, ma'am.
Sige po. Yes, sir. With regards to the post-qual, after the evaluation that is being done now, so what will be our expectation? Do we do it here? Or yung iba po kasi pumupunta sa office?
Ay,
Paano po?
hindi po dito gagawin. Pwede pong ganon. Kaya lang ang magiging process po ni Back, ano yung magiging process niyo, Ellie? May mga, I don't know if we're still going to go to the physical offices. Kasi po, asan ba tayo? Meron po kasi kaming procurement planning ng 18 to 20. So, physically, we cannot go to the offices.
Dito
So,
na po ginagawa.
magkano po?
Okay.
Phone calls, kanyan. Yan po yung gagawin namin sa post-qualification.
With usual video, ano rin po, pwede video conference, or we bring the documents na lang dito personally?
Hindi naman po required ang video sa post-qua. So, baka hindi po namin, hindi po naka-video. Kung meron po kayo. Opo, may hiningi kami.
Kailan po namin makukuha yung pinaka-final? So, if, kasi ang schedule post-quad is on the 18 to 20, so i-email na lang po.
Opo, para po malaman niyo talaga na sa inyo na na-award, yun nga, meron pong NTP or Notice to Proceed and NOA, Notice of Award. So, yung Notice to Proceed po, lalabas po based dun sa schedule, June 23. Kailan yan? Monday? Monday po.
Proceed na agad or NOA po? Notice of award.
Ano, NOA pala, sorry. NOA pala. Yes, Miss Jessica?
Sir, sorry, last question. Sir, kasi napag-usapan ko kasi ng credit na parang ipapakita ko yung yung scoring yung sa criteria natin, sir. Para sana maging visible, sir. And kasi first time namin, sir, sorry.
Actually, yeah.
Maraming, sir.
First time din namin mag-mayor. Kaya po meron po kaming bid evaluation after po nito.
Yung sa bid evaluation, sir, kikita po ba na?
Ang ginawa po natin sa mayor ngayon is to make sure na na-meet yung minimum requirements ng mga bidders and then yung financial. Yun po yung ginawa natin. Pero to determine talaga kung ano yung final score, kailangan po namin mag-bid evaluation with the help, of course, of our TWG.
Yes, sir, thank you po.
Yes, will be sending naman po the results of the bid evaluation to all the bidders who submitted their bids. Okay po. Meron pa po. Kung wala na po, we'd like to thank everyone for your interest in joining this procurement activity. And we'd like to thank you for your compliance with the procurement law. and everything that we abide with. Thank you. Thank you po to our COA observer, Ma'am Gail. Gail Hernandez. Ma'am Gail Hernandez. Thank you very much po for attending our bid opening. And thank you all to the prospective bidders. Huwag po kayo mag-alala. I-inform po namin agad kayo about the result of the bid evaluation. Thank you.